coming up for you. But first, Komen Bigwigs. They're on a mission. The Komen Bigwig campaign started right here in the Coastal Georgia affiliate to raise funds in the fight against breast cancer. And now other Komen organizations across the country are making Komen Bigwig campaigns a part of their fundraising. So each year, 15 community leaders right here take that challenge to put on the pink wig. And joining us now, we have Sarah Denmark, who is immediate past president of the Coastal Komen Georgia Board. Welcome. Good to see you this morning. And Larry Silberman, VP and General Manager of WTOC and part of the Komen Bigwig class of 2014.
One of the original.
One of the original, yes. And full disclosure, my boss. Okay.
So the questions will be nice and easy this
morning. And easy. Good. When this campaign started, tell us how you got involved. Why did you want to get involved?
Well, I wanted to get involved because so many women and so many people are affected by breast cancer. It's an important organization, and the good it does for our community is just tremendous. So it was just an organization that I had a lot of respect for going into the process. I got involved mostly because of my neighbor, Elizabeth Myers, who is the Pink Fairy, I think we like to refer to her as. I came and knocked on my door one night and tried to explain this concept of, we're going to get 10 community leaders, or in my case, 9 and me, to don pink wigs and raise money. And it sounded like fun, I thought, at the time. And it turned out to be a lot of fun, and we did a very good job, and we raised some really good money. But more importantly, I think we spread a message to a lot of people who probably otherwise wouldn't have gotten that message. And we made a lot of good friends along the way.
We're looking at your class right there. That's the Bigwig 2014 class. And Sarah, do you recognize somebody else there in particular?
I do. Adam Solander, my husband. And I want to tell you, this class, and it's funny, we call it a class, but they really set the bar very high. We had asked at the time that each Bigwig raise $1,000. Collectively, they raised over $40,000, and that has kind of been the bar, even though we are not asking everyone to raise that. I think there's competition that occurs.
You think? A little bit?
And I will say that this year, we're not announcing the Bigwigs today because the campaign starts on Thursday, September 15th, and goes through October 31st. There are some really big.
We are back with the Komen Coastal Georgia affiliate, and we are talking about the Bigwig campaign, which will be starting officially on September 15th with a new class, the 2016 class. Let's take a look. We looked at 2014, which Larry Silberman was a part of that. Let's take a quick look at 15. This is the 15 class, and there's our Jamie Ertel in there too. And we were talking about how everybody raises money differently, because this isn't so much an event.
That's correct.
Campaign as it is going to people that you know.
Right. So it's really because it started grassroots, and we don't have rules. That's really what it's about, and everybody can do it. So we have a lot of diversity of bigwigs in terms of profession, where they live, and who their contacts are, and so each one has their own group to go to.
And you don't have trouble finding the bigwigs. They actually come.
People have been very generous with their time.
We spent a lot of time just out in public wearing our wigs. We would go to social engagements or events and do nothing other than there'd be this large group of people having a beer or a beverage and wearing pink wigs. And it caused people to ask questions.
Right.
And again, it became a lot about awareness as much about raising the money, both of which are equally important.
So you will start to see the pink wigs out, because you did socialize a lot. You got to know each other, and then you did go out together as a group.
And social media played just such a crucial role in it. And at the time, I did quite a bit of traveling, and I packed my pink wig everywhere I went, and I would do selfies all around the southeast. And if it was a specific, I had a meeting at the University of South Carolina, so I did a selfie on the campus and challenged all the Gamecock alum to give to it. And that ended up being very effective, because it truly was a grassroots effort with no rules, and it was just this competitive spirit amongst us. I think that drove it.
And I think if you're using social media, whether Facebook or Twitter, and you're hitting so many people, and you remember how many people breast cancer hits.
Right.
I mean, when you look at 1 in 8 women in their lifetime will be affected by breast cancer, it's hard not to get people to donate.
Also, the fact that money stays here, with
Yes.
such a large part of the money staying right here in our community. Let's take a quick look, if we can, at the website, because this is another place that you can go to donate. Each bigwig will have their
Correct.
own page. You go to the main Komen page. We're taking a look at it right now. You can actually get to this through WTOC.com because we have it all on our website, and then we link you. And then you'll go down. This will be the new pictures coming up as of the 15th, and then each one will have a page, and you can click on that page, and you can donate to them or learn a little bit more about the campaign in general. You also have a Brunswick campaign. We'll be able to see those pictures as well.
That's correct. We have 5 bigwigs in Brunswick, and last year they blew it out of the water. That was the first time. They did a great job, and we're really excited about this year's group.
The challenge is on, and we're just going to sneak this little picture up here right now. Just do we have? I don't know who that.
Yeah, I think Russ is going to be wearing a little different hair for about 6 weeks coming up here, starting on the 15th to represent WTSC as our bigwig.
I didn't do this.
She did. She's not saying. She's not committing.
But we will talk about, Russ will have some support with WTOC and I think what we're going to call the Wigettes. So that it may be an opportunity for me and Jamie to don our wigs once again.
Right.
And help Russ out with this cause. And so
Because we know that wig is only just a bottom drawer away. It's right there in your bottom drawer.
It's still on the wig stand in my office somewhere.
Thank you so much. Look for the big wigs. They will be coming out as of the 15th. You will see them around town raising money for the Komen Coastal Georgia affiliate. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Tigers Rock.